Okay, now let's see what I do with that piece. So we were having some fun this afternoon. Again, attempting to craft a fountain pen. And we were successful in a number of ways, and maybe not so successful in other ways. But we're learning, and that's what counts. We are learning. We'll show it to you here in just a second. I got to find all the pieces here. But anyway, let's say hello to everybody. Yeah, Larry, again. Joe was the first in the house. What's up, Joe? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Larry, we're happy to report, had his outlet fixed today. So that is pretty awesome. I know he's jazzed for that. He's got a lot of work to do and things to get done. So that's very exciting. So Larry's in the house right after Joe. Cindy's in the house. She was here this afternoon as well. Let's see. And we got Starla. Hello, Starla. How you doing? And we got April. April's back here. Been in the kitchen making dinner. Very nice. Very nice. I picked up pho tonight for supper. You know, I've only had pho twice. It was good both times. But for some reason, I never find myself going back. I don't know why. I don't think I know much about Vietnamese food, but one day I shall. And we got Teresa. Hello, Teresa. And Crystal Lloyd. Hope you guys are doing good. Kevin, we got to add him to the stage here. He's over in there doing that thing. Let me throw the comments on the screen there.
I'm here, peeps.
There is the peeps. Yeah. April, Christina. Hey, Christina. James is in the house. Hello, Christina. And we got Teresa saying hi to me, Christina, and Larry, and Cindy, and Larry, and Starla, and everybody just saying howdy. So we were making pens this afternoon. I don't know what I did with that nib. I had it in here. Anyway, this is our signature. Here's the pen we made. This is our signature sangria purple section. This is called the body. This is called the cap. This is called the section. And the section holds the nib that goes in the front here so that you can write with it like either a roller ball, because you can fashion these as a roller ball type of pen, or a fountain pen. So as we were turning today, this was the very first one we've fashioned and put down. I made this too big, and now it won't go in the cap. So I've got to trim that down just a little bit on that edge, and then it'll slip right down over it. But let me get this here. Let me get you on the pad here so I can see what's going on. We got Caesar Milan up on the big TV there.
Oh, nice.
Let me put in the mega passcode there. We don't want to install anything.
Everyone wants to know, I'm doing Mickey Santa.
All right, so back to this. Thank you, Kevin, for that update. So let's see. Let me take this out. So when we take the section that holds the nib, this pen goes together like this. And it looks very elegant and very classy. What it doesn't have right now is a clip, so you could put it in your pocket or clip it to something. But it does have a cap and a body.
Hello, Jess.
Hey, Jess, good to see you. But what I'm going to do a little bit moving forward as I learn is I'm going to put a little roll stop on there. It looks like a little mushroom, and you drill a hole in a piece of the pen that would roll. And as the pen rolls, it stops. So it's like a little bumper stop type of thing. But that is the pen. And it is white, pure white with ghost gold. And I really like that. I might make more of these blanks because they really look cool. But anyway, that's what we learned today. And we learned a lot. I broke a section. I made a section wrong. Then I finally used this section here and made it right. And then I turned it wrong on the outside. So we got more learnings to do as we move forward. But that was a very fun exercise. We had anywhere between 6 and 10 people here this afternoon. I just did a pop-up live just to got off of work early. Rebecca thought I was playing hooky. Nope, not playing hooky. Just got off early. Anyway, I got more little tools around this workbench than you can shake a stick at. Oh my goodness. All these new things I got. It is amazing. Okay, let's come over here to the pile. This pen is for Natalie. Dog paw pen. Sort of got that light pink nature to it. And it's going to be 4 3/4 of an inch long. So I got to put this on there. And that's not centimeters. Let's go to inches here. That'll be a little bit longer. 4 3/4. There we go. Let me go over to the band saw and saw it up.
If I want to know, I'm starting to lose weight. I have lost 8 pounds in 4 days.
What's that, Kev?
I was just letting everybody know I'm losing weight.
Oh, that's good. Where did you lose it? You find it down by the lake or what? Oh, got to plug my drill press back in from cleaning.
Trying to lose some weight before the cruise if I can. Yeah.
It's super important that I drill directly in the middle of these particular blanks. Because all the designs come from the center. I did book my tickets to New York today, and I'll be going there in January. Yeah, you got to book it way ahead of time. Got to book the hotels ahead of time because it's the National Retail Federation show. I don't think it's the largest retail show in the world, but it's probably number 2 or 3. I'd imagine that the European NRF is probably physically larger. But
I know the biggest car show is in Vegas.
Not car show, retail show.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh.
I know what the biggest car show is.
Gotcha.
SEMA.
Yeah, that's the aftermarket car show.
Well, it's the biggest car show in my opinion.
Yeah. Hey, Sandy, good to see you again. Haven't seen you for a while.
Larry said, Kevin, you lost it. I found it.
There you go. And April says her too, Kev, in almost a year's time, lost the equivalent of another person. Good job. Good job. Biggest dog show is in New York. Ah, nice.
Oh, from Best in Show, Dad, remember?
Well, no, that was in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's right.
This is the AKC, probably Westminster or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know where is Westminster in New York, or is that in England, or where's that one at?
Oh no.
I don't know. Okay, so we got a 4 3/4 inch blank, and we're going to do, I believe,
And
one end is the round and pointy, and the other end is the baseball bat. 0.52 and mustache. This should be a fun one. Love the dog paws. Okay, I got to put my lathe back together here. I got stuff everywhere. My goodness, I tear this place apart.
If I lose 50 pounds, Dad is going to take me to Gordon Ramsay.
That's right. I'm saving up all the money from the food he's not eating now.
You're funny.
Because, man, that place ain't cheap.
Nope.
I like good food, but Gordon thinks a lot of himself. Okay, we're going to do Round and pointy on one end, baseball bat on the other.
You won't believe this, guys. There's a dish at Gordon Ramsay. It's $150. I'm like, woo!
Okay, can't hear anything now.
Come on, people. We need one more
It's in
person.
English.
And we'll
Oh,
be
very good, very good. Carrie loves watching the dog shows. Really does. All right, let's get rid of the label first. We're a little high right here. Here we go. That label does not want to leave. There we go.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's truffle risotto. That's why it's so expensive. Truffle's not cheap.
I think I would rather go to a dog show than a retail show. I can promise you that. .58 coming down.
Larry, you're funny. Oh, really? Do you watch a Hell's Kitchen, Joe? Or Master Chef? Master Chef, April. Awesome.
.55.
If you want to watch Master Chef, there's a Master Chef Australia. Just download the Tubi app. TUBI. They have every season of Master Chef
Yeah, that
Australia.
place ain't cheap. My goodness. I've not eaten at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant yet. Kevin won't let me until I go with him. .54. We're getting close.
Yeah. There's actually a Master Chef Australia. Good, good. Sometimes I like to watch.
About be there.
Sometimes I like watch.
Yeah, on the money. Love it.
I like to watch the old seasons of Master Chef and Hell's Kitchen. If you like Master Chef, you'll like Master Chef Australia. Very
All right, so there's
interesting.
our baseball bat in. Now over here we got to do round and pointy. I got to remember or I'll blow it.
It's a different format in Master Chef Australia. They do multiple episodes for a week of Master Chef competition. There's like 4 or 5 episodes where that's the whole week. It's not weekly episodes. It's an interesting format. Hello, Saren. Hello, Saren. Oh, yes. Please pray for Joe. She lost her kitty. So sad. Lost her kitty. Lost her kitty.
0.57. Hey, Sarah. So Joe loves GR scrambled eggs. I wonder how that is. Sounds good. Hey, Kevin, which weekend will we not be here?
That will be.
Is that like the 20th, 21st, or 22nd or something?
18th to the 24th.
Not next weekend, but the weekend after.
Yes. So, this weekend and next weekend. So we won't be live on
5-2
Monday.
on the money.
We won't be live on that Monday because we got to wake up super early the next day. We got to wake up at 3:30 in the morning. Aww. That's probably sad. Ooh, Iron Chef's pretty good. That was a good show. I still watch that. That's a good show, Larry.
Has mom turned in yet?
Nope.
You can have my rotten 1-year-old gray kitty, Joe. Oh, well. Rooster likes to pick on my 2-year-old kitty. Yeah, but what is Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs? Does he do them a certain way?
He stirs them, takes it off the burner so they can rest, so they're not grainy.
Oh, Sandy got a new job, so he's probably working when we're working while we're turning. Okay, now that I've made this one correctly, let's go find our middle. 4 3/4. Let's see, 5 would be 2 1/2, so it must be right there. There's the center.
There's a lot of cooking shows I watch. I watch Master Chef. I watch Hell's Kitchen. I watch Worst Cooks in America. I watch. What else do I watch? I watch Holiday Baking Championship, Halloween Baking Championship, Kids Baking Championship, Cake Boss. And there's so many cooking shows I lost count. Yep. Brian Ramsey, 36 on the flame, 36 on.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he puts butter on it.
She's a
Butter.
sexy cat. Look at that.
Yep.
All right.
You're funny, April.
What's funny?
Oh, April says, I can't watch MasterChef Junior. I cry when the kids cry.
And kids cry a lot.
And that's where you see a sensitive side to Gordon Ramsay.
That's right. He's a softy.
And he can't be scream. The only time you see him yell is when they do the restaurant takeover on that show. Ooh, I've always wanted to watch that, Sarian.
I really like the seasonal bake-offs. They're fun to watch. Christmas, Halloween, whatever they're doing, Super Bowl or whatever.
You mean the Holiday Baking Championship?
Yeah. The seasonal stuff.
Yeah. The holiday one just started for the season. Jesse Palmer, who was on The Bachelor and who played in the NFL, was the host for it. When that show first started, Paula Dean's son was the host. Bobby Dean. They have a Gordon Ramsay-esque Kitchen Nightmares on Food Network. It's hosted by Robert Irvine. Like pretty much Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, he's pretty famous too.
Yeah, he's got a show just like Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah. Ooh, feels good.
One of my favorite chefs on that show is Guy Fieri.
He's a good one.
Fortunately, he has no restaurants in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, man. There's this hotel in New York, and it's called Marriott Vacation Club, Penn Station. And it was like on Expedia, like you could book something there. And I thought Marriott Vacation Club was like one of those timeshare kind of deals. So I put that down because it was pretty close to the Javits Center. I'm thinking, hey, I'll stay there. That'd be cool. Nice and close. A couple of blocks over to the Long Block Way, of course, to Jacob Javits Convention Center, which is monstrous if you've never been there. Oh, my goodness.
When's that show?
January 11th through the 13th, but I'm flying on the 9th and coming back the 13th.
Why are you flying early?
Yeah, 7:50 a.m. Get there about noon, so I get a day in New York City, and then I got to go set up on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go play for a little bit and then go work.
Oh, no live for that weekend. Because when you fly out, that's when we go
Yeah.
live.
I don't know why they have a trade show that starts on a Sunday. Very odd.
Yeah, you think it'd start like on a Thursday. That's what most Comic Cons do. They start like on a Thursday sometimes.
It is amazing the technology that they have there. My goodness. But come find me at booth 3861. That's where I'll be. Come on down.
I forget you got to hit
New York pizza. Probably get up there to Buddy Velastro's place up in.
No, you cannot. That is off limits.
No, I have to go.
Nope.
Yep, I'm going to Joe's Pizza too. They're on Broadway, man. Woo, that's good. That's some good pie there.
Buddy's Velocious places are off limits.
What did he call that place?
Carlos Bakery.
Yeah, Carlo's Bakery.
That is off limits.
Got to have a lobster tail.
No, you cannot.
I am.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Gonna do it, man.
Limits. Off limits. Christina says only a couple hours away from me.
Absolutely. In fact, one day, Christina, the day we put up that statue in New York City, I don't know if I told you this or not, or statue in Philadelphia, my buddy, who was a sculptor,
She knows the story I told her.
He had never seen the Atlantic Ocean. So he said, hey, can we drive to Atlantic City? I said, absolutely. So we left, drove over to Atlantic City, hit all the places, walked the boardwalk. Him and his kid ran down to the ocean, put their feet in the water, and said, we did it. That was a lot of fun. And the next day, we left Philadelphia and drove up to New York City. And I gave him a windshield tour of Manhattan, and we were everywhere. Whoo, that's pretty. Look at that. I like that thing a lot. There it is. Beautiful. There you go, Natalie. Yeah. Raymond said, man, you're a really good driver in New York City. He says, yeah, I don't care. It's a rental. I don't care. Drive wherever you want. You know, Biggie. Ain't no biggie. Okay, there's one down. Who's up next? Miss Rustler.
Jess, you're up. If you're in here, Jess, you're up.
Let's see what we're doing for Jess here. Looks like some 5 1/4s.
Did you take Raymond to see the Rocky statue?
Absolutely. They had moved it from where they did when they filmed the movie. It's down on one of the roundabouts near the road there. So
And
I don't know why. Don't know why they moved it, but they did.
And they moved the statue Raymond built too.
Yeah, well, they got a new one in there. Then they won the Super Bowl again, so they got to get another 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 5. Oh, these are already 5 1/4. Nice. They're not even long.
Oh.
All right, let me get this round or drilled in some holes here.
Unfortunately, that coach who's part of that statue, his career went down the rails after they won the Super Bowl.
Yes, if I have a rental car, I will drive. I will go everywhere. Run the wheels off that. Company's paying for the gas. Let's rock and roll, everybody.
Hello, Miss Rebecca.
Let's get going. And, you know, we get there to put up the statue, and we want to get up to the Philly cheesesteak places on the corners across from each other. I forget their names because I've only been there once, but some lady tells us, well, that's not really the best Philly cheesesteak. The really best Philly cheesesteak is down here by Eagle Stadium, and it was like, you know, probably about a mile away or something like that, which is not really near the stadium, but closer than anything else. And it was good, but I don't know. I mean, Philly cheesesteak is, you know, steak on a bun with thin steak on a bun with lots of veggies. Oh, I didn't drill that one. So I'm good either way. It was good. Nothing wrong with it. The fries is what was good.
That's probably Gino's, Ann says.
Yeah, that's the ones. If you're from Philadelphia, you never forget the name because they're probably on the news every 3rd week or something like that for something or somebody, some tourist, who knows what. But I can never remember. I just know where they are. And you get in the Uber and you say, take me down to the famous Philly cheesesteak places, and they know exactly where to go. They're no fools. No sirree. We're going to live to be 103. Because we're no fool. I'm no fool. Wait and see. Do, 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 do. Good old Jiminy Cricket from the days of grade school, huh?
Dan says, I live outside Philly. Yes, Philly is always on the news, but it's never good news.
That's true. Sometimes. That's right. Yeah, we were driving around some places near the stadium, and needless to say, I would call them challenging neighborhoods.
Bucks County.
It wasn't Kensington, but almost as bad. I would say the Philadelphia area is better than Philadelphia proper nowadays. They got some
Joe's making
cleaning up to
breakfast.
do.
Joe is going to make breakfast for supper tomorrow, which will be a Philly cheesesteak omelet with hash browns and biscuits. Hey, save me some, Miss Joe. I would like some scrambled eggs, please, and hash browns and everything. Yes, it is, Jess. Yes, it is. By the way, Jess, your pen is being turned right now. Ooh. Brenner. I don't think that's a word, April. I was like Briner. But I don't think that's a word, April. So my goal for weight wise is be around 195 and 200 pounds. 190 is pushing it. I don't think I can be that light.
All right, we got this one rounded down. Let's slow it down. Breakfast for dinner is yummy always. Absolutely. Renner, breakfast for dinner is all. Yeah, I love pancakes and bacon and eggs for dinner. Oh my goodness. There's a Levittown in Philadelphia, around Philadelphia. I thought that was up on Long Island. Didn't know there was two.
The cruise is a week and a half away,
Excellent.
Rebecca. It's on the 20th.
Oh, you know it, Chess. You know it. Google Brenner.
He makes me cook the
Brenner's
bacon.
your cruise. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. We get on the ship the 20th.
We're flying out the 18th.
And we get back just in time for Thanksgiving. Yeah, let's look at this first here. So we got some green, white, purple swirly stuff in a transparent lavender or purple tinted blank and lots of gold flake. So let's see. She gets baseball bat 0.54. So we'll start there first. See what we can bring.
Fly out the 18th at 5:30 in the morning. Gonna wake up at 3:30 in the morning. We got 2 full days. Ooh. Yeah.
You'll see me rub this a lot like this. It is so smooth. I love to feel that. Okay, 0.62, so we got a little ways to go. Now let's see how we're doing. 0.576 or so. A little bit more to go. 0.54. That
Ooh,
should be
Ninja
perfect
air
right
fryer.
there.
You're fancy here, Paul.
0.55 and a half. I guess that's not so perfect. We got to keep going. Got to scrape those molecules off 3 at a time. And there it is. Love it.
I see you, Mr. Sandy.
Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Are you going to design a pen for your Black Friday fret like last year? Absolutely. We will cast up, I think 10 or 15. I don't remember what Carrie will be directing that, but the very first thing we do on the live is cast up the 24-hour live blanks.
Oh, that's cool. I've been trying to get my dad to get that Ninja air fryer, Paul.
And then like last year, I think every so often throughout the live, we will have a drawing. If somebody wants to buy one of those, then they can.
Yeah, that's cool. It's crazy. Crazy what you can do with an air fryer. Crazy.
You know, I think we did that for the very first 24-hour live too, as I remember back. That's where the flying tire was born.
And I'll be part of that live this year.
Cindy might remember better than me. Oh, sounds like the bear is home. 5-4 on the money. She was diamond painting over at Tala's tonight or this afternoon. They went to lunch and then diamond painting afternoon with the cats. But she has found her way home. Hey, Jess, was it you that came up with that design that was like vases with no middle or something like that? I remember somebody was talking one night. I couldn't remember who that was. That's there. I have Pixie's sister Fancy Face on my recliner next to me. Oh, very nice. A long vase with 2 bottoms.
And no top.
She coming in or what?
You know, Mom, she sits in there for a while.
She pulls into the garage and sits in the car for a half hour or in the driveway. So let's see. A long vase with 2 bottoms.
No top.
I got to figure out how that's going to look because that might look pretty cool on here. So is it? So let's see. I'm going to turn the blower off. Let's see if we can draw this out a little bit here.
And Jess says no top.
Yeah, no top. So let me get one of my trays here. We'll throw a chunk of paper on there. Let's see what we got here. Where's my scrappy pencil here? Here we go. Okay. So we got this baseball bat end here. And we come in. This will be a really lousy drawing, by the way. Hello, Carrie. So you're going to have a vase. So it'll come over here, do the little finger grip thing here. Then it'll be a vase. And then it'll just go down into the middle.
Mom left
like
one of her
that.
bags.
And then it'll come back out like that and like that. I think I blew it on this one here.
Don't quit your day job.
I'm telling you, man, this is terrible. So is that what you're thinking? That's pretty interesting. Okay, let's try that because this one might be a good candidate for that. I think.
Mom has left again. She forgot her bag.
She what?
She left her bag at her Talia's house.
Well, it's only 3/4 of a mile away. Okay, so let's see. Here with Jess's comment. Hello, Carrie. Okay, no comment and no top. So I think that's what we're talking about here. So let's come in here. So we'll get our finger grips coming out to about here. So 1.5 inches in either side. One and a half. 1.5. Why does that one look shorter? I don't know. It's weird. And then we'll just do the vase with the middle thing gone. Okay, let's try this out here. New design coming right. What are we going to call it, Jess? All right, blower is on. So we're going to do like we're doing a vase right here.
We need a name, Jess. Give us a name.
Yeah. Okay, so then we're going to come out here at the bottom of our vase. And we're going to come over here and do the same thing.
That's not a name, Jess.
Okay, there's our vase bottom. All right, now let's find the middle. This might look pretty cool. I'm predicting. Okay, 5. What is this? 5, a little over 5.25 here. So 5 we have probably about right there is the middle. So we got to find the middle. Then we're going to make the vases towards the middle. New design in the making. Remember, everybody, you saw it first here on Roller Derby.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah, Dad tries to be funny, but he's not. He's not funny. He thinks he has a sense of humor, but he doesn't. I'm the funny one, not him. Me. There's the name, the Beretta. Oh, that's a good
I
name.
think I'm going to put that ridge on here to really define that it's a vase.
Yeah. Well, hand weight. You're funny.
Got to go a little thinner here in the middle so it looks like a vase neck.
Oh.
The barrette.
Hey, Harry Potter fans out there, the new Harry Potter audiobook came out this week. Pretty awesome. It's like,
And I'm going to make these finger grips a little flatter than normal just to give it an Egyptian look.
good night, Mr. Larry. Good night, Mr. Larry. Joe. No, he has no funny moments, Joe. Sorry. No such thing.
That's going to look wild. I think I still got to go a little thinner in the center here.
A Bast Barrette.
Oh, there we go. Funny how just a little tiny bit makes a difference. That looks more like a vase on that side. Then we got to do the same thing over here. All right, we'll stop right there. Let's shine her up and see what she looks like. The barrette.
A Bass Barrette.
Is Larry going? Hey, hey, have a good day, Larry. See you around. Thanks for swinging by in this afternoon. Who's got funny moments?
You do. I said you're not funny at all.
I'm not. I'm allowed 1 moment per day, says Kevin.
And Jess said it's the Bast Barrette.
The what? The what bit?
Bast Barrette.
The Bast. The Bast barrette. What does that mean?
That's the name she chose.
Is that French?
It sounds like it.
Or do you mean best barrette? I don't know. Is E near A on the keyboard?
I don't know. She could have meant Best Barrette or something.
She may have to correct us. We could be reading that wrong.
It's Egyptian cat goddess.
Oh, Bast is the Egyptian cat goddess. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know the Egyptians had a cat goddess. Now I do.
Oh, that's back in the olden days in Egypt. That's what they worship, cats.
So cats were rulers back then, just like they are now, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Since you made it with an Egyptian flair.
It's what I think Egyptian is. I may be barking out the wrong tree. I need to go look at some Egyptian stuff and see how we could mimic some things from there. Some columns or something like that. That might be fun.
We got any Harry Potter fans out there that they're coming out with a full cast audiobooks, and the first one came out this week. It is awesome. Different voice for each character just makes it even better to listen to. Got some big names. You got Hugh Lowry playing Dumbledore. You got James McAfee from X-Men playing Mad-Eye Moody. You got Keira Knightley playing Professor Umbridge. Each month, each book is coming out. So it's a full cast. It's
April
like
loves Harry Potter, hates the author.
it's the whole. She's against trans. J.K. Rowling is.
I don't think against, just not supportive of. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't follow that much.
Yeah. It's a pretty awesome audiobook that came out. They got sounds and they use Dolby Atmos, so it makes it you're in a theater. It's awesome.
They use Atmos on an audio recording?
Yeah, the sound is Dolby Atmos.
That's crazy. That's
It
like an
makes it,
atmospheric sound.
yeah. You hear they use
Better than
sounds.
surround.
They got sounds from a train to like when they went on the Hogwarts Express. So.
There's no question about that, Jess. It leaves a. It also lightens up the pen incredibly. The Bast. What was it? The Bast cat?
Barrett.
The Bast Barrette. Is Barrette French for cat? Or French for something else? It holds the world together, just like hair. Is that a different kind of barrette? Is that the same kind of barrette?
Audiobooks. For the first three books, they have a young actor playing the trio, and then book 4 and on, they have an older actor playing them because you'll see them grow up.
Hey, Vanessa. Good to see you. Been a while, sister. How's Canada hanging in there? It's a hair clip. I thought it was a hair clip.
Yeah, I know that sounds familiar. I'm like, where did I heard that word from? And like some of the scenes in the Harry Potter books, some of the characters fight with each other. So the sound you hear is them fighting. It's pretty awesome.
I really think Jess Russ has ordered extra blanks. She has them in home, takes them to bed with her, and sniffs them under the covers. Boyfriend, don't watch. I'm whispering to these blanks. I'm sniffing them. See what they tell me.
No snow yet in where you're at, Vanessa? Interesting.
Nah, still early. It's coming though. Guaranteed.
Jess says, ha ha ha. Maybe she sniffs him while he's gaming.
That's right. Hey, honey, while you're arcing, I'm over here checking out my blanks. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Oh, starting on Sunday, I'm going to take a morning walk. I'm going to walk all the way to Walmart and back, which is 3 miles from where we live. So, do a 3-mile walk every day. Maybe that'll help me lose the weight a little more.
Diamond paint when he games. Absolutely.
Unless
That's what happens here too. She's back.
Is the door up?
The door cometh up.
I'll send a corgi to walk with you, Kev. Oh, I hear the door now.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. Oh, my goodness.
Oh boy, that looks cool.
Freaking out. Where's my canvas now? Where's my canvas now? Yeah.
So on this end, we're going to go check this out in the scope. But if you'll notice on this end, I've got more of a little bit of a cleft on the vase, and this is more of a rounded vase there. But yeah, when you're holding your hand, fits right in there, Jess.
Hey everyone, I am here.
Carrie's here.
Yay.
Somebody called
What
the person.
time?
Oh no, we got a late start today than normal. Okay.
I didn't get a late start.
Is this one working?
Been rolling since 5 a.m.
Is this one working?
What?
The mic.
Yeah, you got to turn it on.
What? Oh, okay. Maybe you forgot to charge it because it's got this blue flash.
Yeah, it wants to connect Bluetooth.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
It does it automatically.
It's not coming on. Doesn't come on. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No. Then it goes off.
I guess it's working.
There's the green one.
Hold it till it goes green. And I'll hold this here because this is the length button there. Nope. Something's connected.
Nothing's connected.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where'd they go? Hello, Linda. Hello, hello. And once I get a job, I want to try these virtual races. Found some cool virtual races. Like,
Mine is on. I don't know what the deal is going on with this thing
I don't
here.
know.
I don't know either.
It doesn't matter.
Hello, Linda.
If yours is working, just continue on.
Thank you.
I don't need to. I'll just come find you.
I don't know why it's blue. It's really
I don't
weird.
know. I've never seen that.
Does that mean it's charging or something?
I don't
probably.
know. I need the handy dandy notebook.
Okay, let me plug that in there and see what happens. Okay, that's good there. All right, so there it is. The Bast Barrette. And look. Well, I got to change it back to the other camera. Let's see. Other camera. Boom. There we go. I don't think Carrie's seen it yet. She's too busy worried about the mic. But anyway, look. So here's my drawing. Here's my drawing. And look, it looks exactly like it.
Sort
Identical.
of.
What did you draw?
Her new design. It's called the Bast Barrette. It's like 2 vases with no tops.
Whose pen is it?
Jess,
Where did that come from?
she just in her pouch.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Well, there it
That's
was.
what I did. I just looked at it real fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got.
Oh
it.
yeah.
This was from Troy, and it was the leopard pen.
The leopard pen.
It was a leopard exclusive pen.
A leopard exclusive pen.
That was the blank.
Remember, folks, you heard it first here on Roller Derby.
Will you stop the roller derby?
Tomorrow is an all-walk day. Good thing since we have a cold front coming through. Oh, yeah.
Well, I told him I'm gonna walk
So, Carrie
3 miles.
just wants to know if you like the new shape.
Yes, I feel important.
Carrie feels important.
Yes, I do like it. I like it.
She likes it.
It's very comfortable.
She likes it. Very comfortable, she said.
The Queen
Now she
Leopard
might need
approves.
one. And somebody asked about an E-pen. Any blank will be fabulous as an E-pen. And I will add that, and I won't say except or but or anything like that, but the ones that are clear like this, you will see a ghosting of the tube down through the middle. It pretty much goes away a little bit, but there's still a ghosting down the middle. That is the tube. Doesn't affect the look, doesn't affect the color. It just, you can see it. That's all.
Show this blank pen because it's clear and you can give a better example.
Well, there's no, it's not drilled out.
I know, but it gives an example that it's clear. This is not going to make a good one.
No, that would make a good one.
Why?
The-
It's clear.
You don't say but, you say it will make a good E-pen if that's the design they want, but you will see the ghosting of the tube down through the middle.
Yes.
That's all. So if you like that color and it doesn't look bad, you can just see that there's a hole in there. The Carrie stamp of approval. There you go. Now, Carrie would say no transparent blank makes a good E-pen. Technically or artistically, you could make that comment, but physically, it'll work like a champ. It's
And
just,
some people ask, would I have it? Would I use that blank for an E-pen? I'm like,
all right, let's make this one round. So it just depends on what you want to see and look at. And after a diamond or two, you'll never see the hole in the middle.
Hello, TPC bushings.
Now, if you ask, would it make a good ink pen? I wouldn't say no, but I would advise against it because you'll either see the brass tube in the middle or you'll have painted the brass tube white or black, and you will see that. So again, you know, and you trim away so much making an ink pen that some blanks don't really make great ink pens as bad as we want them to. All right. Hey, Brian. Welcome back.
Who's Brian?
We're just turning some pens tonight, having some fun. Now that we got a larger crowd, has everybody seen the fountain pen that we made today?
Hello, Trudy.
We learned a lot on today's live. Hey, babe, check out. Here's the fountain pen. Here, check it out.
Is it one of those?
Here's a fountain pen.
It's a Komodo dragon? No.
No.
Oh, it's lightweight. It's got no thing in it.
Well, yeah.
Came out nice though. Impressive.
That is the white with ghost gold that we cast with the confetti blanks.
Oh, makes a nice color.
Cool, isn't it?
I do.
My goal is to try to lose 20 pounds before the cruise.
And this is the fountain pen we made today. I don't have the nib in it because I have to trim the nib down more in order for it to fit in. But there it is.
Joe.
Tim's very first functional. Beautiful. Very elegant. Very very cool looking. I like the look of that. Okay, here we go. Let's get going here. Jess is waiting. We say hi to everybody. Trudy's in the house. Hello, Trudy people. She's saying hello. More baseball bats and a .54. Let's see what we can do here. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Because that's what you do on YouTube, right?
It's not YouTube, it's StreamYard. That's messing with our names, Joe.
Ooh, that's so smooth. Love it. All right, we're talking about a .60 right there. We got a little more to go.
I was watching one of my Disney YouTubers, RZ-Roll. They went live like a week and a half ago, and their names weren't messed up. It's all had to do with StreamYard, I believe.
Hey, Jess, is Bast, not that I can Google it right now, a particular cat god, or is it any cat god happens to be called a Bast? Or they all have different names?
I just
Look up
found
the
out
answer.
they're doing a Sparkle Pal, Buddy the Elf.
To see what the answer to my Jeopardy question is.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is a cat?
What
Bast.
is a...
What is an Egyptian god shaped like a cat?
It's a head of a cat.
Uh-oh, Carrie dropped something. .60. Keeping on going. That white with gold. Oh yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I love that color. I'm gonna cast some big 18 or 8.5 inches. Oh, that's cool. There's the Bastet statue. So is it Bast or Bastet? That's pretty cool looking. I want one of those.
Have fun. Did you have fun? You need to hold that for you?
All right, we should be right on that 0.54 there.
Well,
0.57. I am completely wrong. We are not there yet. Keep digging. Keep digging.
thank you, Joe. I think I will. Yeah, and I take a shot, and I bet the shot is working for me because I had some nachos earlier today, and I didn't eat all the nachos. I had a few, and I was like, you know what? I'm full.
All right, let's see what this one's going to whisper to us. Man, I'm seeing some serious vases here. This is going to be a cool figure there. And I think there's some transparency in there. Let's see what it looks like. Get a little wet here. Oh, yeah. That's going to have some depth. There's some blue in there, too. I didn't see that blue. Oh, it's like a shimmering blue. Almost like a super deep purple violet. That's cool.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk to Walmart, go around the store, and then walk back. That's what I'm going to do every day. Yep, that's the plan.
Can you do what? Yeah. Speak.
Hello. Okay. Is Teresa here still? And is Starla here? And Lori Williamson. Any of you people are here. Your special order blank came in.
Oh boy.
Hello, April. Yay. All right. Teresa, thank you for your wonderful post on your order. So glad you love it.
Linda's here too.
And look, oh, hi, Linda. Wonderful post also. This came in, Teresa. So I'll be sending you a listing for that. Isn't that gorgeous? So
Carla's here.
it's the one that Joe won on a Wild Wednesday. It was bell glitter with abalone in the middle. Those came in. Oh, good, Starla. Yours, you also are down for one. So I'll be writing you another listing so we could do the two blanks together. Yep. Oh, wow. Awesome. So, yay. So Starla and Teresa, you will get a listing for that. If not tonight, probably tomorrow morning for sure before the live as well. And then I don't know. I think these are taken. I got 6. So I don't know if I sold all 6, but let's see. I have my handy dandy notebook of who I told and who ordered it, and Starla. And there's one more, and then I have one extra. So if anyone saw that and would like one, first dibs, fast. It's beautiful. So Lori Williams did have one, so I got to send her a message, but I still have one more left.
Trudy has
So,
2 blanks from Castaway coming.
but I'll show it on the live tomorrow. Someone may want it from the live tomorrow. And tonight I'm going to post the Mrs. Butterdy week 1, because I kind of realized, oh, it's like week 1. So kind of off kilter starting on a Saturday. So it threw me off. So this weekend I'll be putting up week 1, and we'll just go from there. And if we go past November, doesn't matter. So kind of whenever. So I went over to Tala, who is part of the Leopard family, and she is a customer, and she lives across the street. She ordered blank pens, and I looked at the address. Oh, you live really close. So every time she orders pens, we go to lunch, and then we diamond paint at her house after. But today we just went to get together and eat lunch and go diamond paint. So I got some of my Mrs. Butterdy done. So yay. So that was kind of fun. It's a very fun canvas, Christmas candy box, what I'm doing. And there is one Mrs. Butterdy coming out tomorrow. So
There it is.
candy
I got it
shop.
right here.
So if you are a fan, be sure you don't miss out, and you're
Here's what
setting your
Mom's
alarms,
working
because I
on.
think it's going to go quickly. So very fun. So I'll get those written up for you ladies for tomorrow. So either tonight or tomorrow, I'll get it out to you real quick, and you can get those. So those came in faster.
Your ring blanks are here.
Ooh,
They have arrived. I even opened up the box just to check it inside, and they're here.
they're here. Sounds like some scary thing. They're
I
here.
got a couple of crazy blanks that are very long. They're really for fountain pens.
Ooh.
They're gonna look incredible.
And
I go with the here talking.
oh, sorry, I stole. So I think that was it. I didn't want to see if anyone was on who had ordered that blank.
Everybody's on, all 39,000 of them.
Yeah. That's Joe. Oh my OMG, my new favorite pen. Hers came out
What's
great.
your new favorite pen?
The abalone with the bell glitter.
Oh, that's cool.
That just came in, and Starla and Teresa had wanted one so I ordered it. And I guess because it's easier to make 6 of the same, Dan was wonderful and got those to me quickly.
You get 6 of them?
Yep.
Wow. They're not going to last.
Well, I had 5 sold
I know.
before I even ordered it. So I have one more left. Do you know what time you're doing live tomorrow? 1 p.m.
Joe used hers all day, all long.
If you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification. But I will be putting that up. I didn't want to conflict with Tim's live, so I'll put that up after this one is over. And Trudy, I have 2 blanks coming your way from Castaway. Awesome.
Love some Castaway.
We do. I have some coming for myself as well, so they'll be coming here anyway. So
We're gonna
yay.
have Castaway in a couple weeks.
Are here.
Oh, April, your ring blanks are in. So we will look at Kevin going on that canvas. One row done. Boy, I tell you, look at him go. He wanted to do a Disney. I'm like, here, this was from last year. from Diamond Art Club on Home Shopping Network, and I got that, but I didn't get a chance to do it by the time it got here. So we put it away for this year, and Kevin is helping us decorate. Yeah, 1 p.m. Central. Yes, I answered. 1 p.m. Central. So, Teresa, are you Central time? If not, if you're East, I know you're Eastern or Central, so it would be either 1 or 2 p.m. But that will go up here in a little bit.
Trudy says, I think you and I bought one of the same blanks.
Oh, the pink mermaid scales. Yeah, I did. I did get that one, and one with scroll stuff on it, because we had so many of those beautiful scroll ones come in. I'm like, oh, I gotta have something with scrolls to show as a model. Because if I show what I have, then people are like, oh, I want one like that or something with that design, and I can go order it from Castaway, and they'll make it for me if I order 3 or so or more.
It's Eastern time, Teresa.
Oh, so 2 p.m. for you.
12 Mountain, 11 Pacific, and 10 Hawaiian.
And I found some more Rapture blanks that I had put all in one bag. And so I'll be showing those tomorrow. Some of them are auction items, and some of them are just ones I've had. And so I will be showing those tomorrow for sale. So, can never have enough Rapture. And you can never have enough Castaway either.
Larry's back.
And
He had to take
Cocoon.
a break.
Yep, I got that.
Larry's back.
Hi, Larry. And I think Natalie got the end of her pen being turned. She sent me a message in the Facebook Messenger, but I wasn't here. I wasn't looking at my phone. So,
She was the first order.
yep, I didn't know. Usually I let people know if I'm in the shop, but I wasn't in the shop, so I
He
didn't.
was out busy playing.
Yeah. It was starting to get dark. I'm like, oh, I think it's time to go because it's dark.
Time to go home when the streetlights come on.
Yeah. Ooh. But we were sitting on, she had a big white table, and she was working on her Spangler event piece. And it was mostly black. She was working on 310. And then I was doing my Mrs. Butter D.
That's Joe's favorite color, Mom.
What's that?
310.
Oh, yeah. Yours. You're doing that Harry Potter that has all black in it.
That's going to be next. He doesn't have the mic on, Joe.
Oh, what did she say? Oh, can barely hear Tim because Tim is talking and I stole the mic because the other mic wasn't working. So what did you say?
I don't know.
Oh, what did he?
Something really smart and intelligent though.
Oh, I think you told something like Larry. Something with
I
Larry.
said, hi, Larry.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back.
Yep. That's what he said. Hi, Larry. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, yep. And I had my.
Heck yeah. Oh, I love that blue. Look at that blue.
Oh, he loves the blue in there. I guess I should let you talk now.
I gotta show this one.
Leopard scope. Oh.
Because I love this blue shimmer. I don't know how they do that, but my goodness.
I was using my Nico Mart 7x10x1 tray, and Tala says, "Oh, I need one now." So as soon as you see it, you have to have it. So Teresa just got hers. True crime
So there's
tray.
no actual blue color. It's just this shimmer of this either deep purple or blue.
Hello, Mr. Will.
Hi, Will.
Will. What's up, buddy? Look at that. That almost looks like Fordite.
Ooh, it's really
Like
pretty.
dragon scale. Fordite.
Oh.
Jess can pick the blanks. She's getting really good.
She sniffs them.
Well, how could she sniff it? She didn't
She
have it.
takes them to bed when her husband is or her boyfriend is playing games, and she sniffs the blank so it'll talk to her.
Maybe through the
Then she comes
monitor.
and tells me what the blank said.
Hey, Linda. Your cat writing pen is absolutely stunning. Just stunning.
Hey, I recognize this blank. That looks like something I mixed up. Whose is that?
Cocoon.
No, it's DPP.
Oh, that's DPP.
That
It's
looks like something I mixed up a long time ago.
yes, it's very similar to that, but
Yeah.
that's very similar to that. Those are 5 1/4.
Those are 5 1/4.
Wow. This one makes it look
It makes it look long. doesn't it?
long. I thought it was 6 inches. I had like,
Yeah, it looks long.
no, it's 5 1/4. But that is a gorgeous turn. Gorgeous turn.
Hello, Crystal.
Yeah. Linda, you need to show it to Joni. She has her Sphinx cat. She needs one.
Awesome, Jess. Awesome.
Joni is a wonderful shop and very supportive of events and everything. Joni is wonderful. Our trays are great. The putty is wonderful. It's worth getting. I love her putty. I get her subscription box just so I can get putty.
Tell Dad to change the
I'm
camera.
not using an e-pen.
Camera. I'm trying to tell him. Camera. We're still on the scope here. Hold on, people.
Oh, I'll give it back. I'm not paying attention. I'm slacking.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hold on, people. I want to see my face. There we go, people. Sorry, you had to see my ugly face.
What's that?
I was changing the camera.
You do what?
I was changing the camera.
Oh, very good.
And
We need
my
that.
ugly face popped up.
Whose ugly face?
Mine.
Oh my goodness. So these are
Mom
the
wasn't
rings I made
listening
last.
today.
Was that last night or the night before? Wednesday. They're Mrs. Butter D rings. I haven't finished them up completely yet. Hot freaking pink right there. Varying in different colors. Mrs. Butter D swirl there. That was the idea of Mrs. Butter D colors. And I got more ring blanks. It was fun. It was fun. Okay, here we go. Let's get some baseball bats
And
with a
Also
little
about that.
.54.
also about that Harry Potter full cast audiobook. If you ladies have seen Game of Thrones, and the actor who plays Jon Snow, he's gonna voice Professor Lockhart.
If I say it
That's gonna-
4 times fast and click my heels, they magically appear.
It's gonna be interesting how Kit Harington voices Professor Lockhart. That's gonna be interesting. going to be an interesting one. I'm on chapter 14 of that Harry Potter audiobook. Because only one book has come out so far. Let me see.
0.59.
Each book, each month. So they'll all be out by May 12th. So I'm trying to finish this square for the night. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. Even if I don't finish it all live, I will do it.
0.54 on the money. Love it. Must be some glitter in there. I can feel it. There's some material in there I didn't expect to see. I can hear it crackle across there. Interesting. I can't see it anywhere down here, but there's some kind of material like that. Tool or something in there. Cool. Let's see. I was stopping that to measure, not look at the tool, but 0.57 coming down, fourth floor. Let's see, what do we got here? Hey, Crystal Lloyd, good to see you again. I knew you were here earlier. Linda, love it. Love him, Tim. Camera, Tim. Kevin got the camera. Tim, I'm glad to watch this afternoon using your fountain. That was fun, Larry. I learned a lot. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got the email, Brian. Appreciate that. Yeah, Larry, I was learning a lot today, getting that process down, getting the pieces down, trying to learn how to do it.
You can do it.
This one came out pretty good. Once I trim that section down, then that'll be a fully functional, elegant pen. I'm not sure if that'll go up for sale or not, but I got to get a converter for it, though. I don't have any converters in stock. So I got to order some converters so people can actually use the pen. Right now, you would get a nib that you couldn't use.
Oh, no. That's not good.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. We got to thin this one down just a little bit. Little fat in the middle here.
Can't believe I've been diamond painting for almost 8 months.
All right, let's see what's going to inspire us here. Let's get it wet.
I just mind. This will be my 26th canvas.
And I'll tell you, Larry, I learned the most today doing that fountain pen. Really cool swirl right there. Little transparency going into the middle there. I'm trying to see. Yeah, around there. That's pretty cool. I need a drink.
Yep. This will be 26, Miss Christina. This will be 26.
Very refreshing. Good old water. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Let's see.
I count the mini dazzles.
Walking over here to get inspired. This is a gorgeous blank. How do we best show off this blank? I love the swirls. Let's see where the middle is. I like this little green thing here, but I don't think it's in the middle. Yeah, it looks off to one side. That's a bummer. That would have made a really cool jewel. Looks like a little galaxy in there. I was trying to figure out a way to save that. You know, we could do a dually in the middle here. That'll put it at the top of that dually. Nothing exciting over here, but a good bunch of swirls. That might be at the top. Man, sometimes these blanks are tough. Oh, that's okay. You can watch the replay, Brian, if you get a second. It was a 3-hour live, so you want to fast forward through that sucker. There was a lot of consternation and gnashing of teeth as we were doing it.
Gnashing of teeth. Okay, here we go. So if you see this here, this is A,
So
B.
I'm going to land right on the middle of this thing here. That's going to take that out how far? That is 5/16. Had a lot of fun today, Brian. Learned a lot about the process, the making. 3 or 4 more practice pens, and I think I'll be rocking and rolling and having a good time. Have a good night, Crystal. Dang, this is a tough one. Such a swirly blank. Yeah, I think I'm going with the dually. We're going to go with the dually, folks. Hang on. Strap it down. Almost looks like a triple, doesn't it? Not quite. This will be our bridge. Love will build a bridge heart and mind. Love will be red. Can't you see it there? Can't you see it there? Man, we may have to rename the TIE Fighter. This actually looks like a TIE Fighter or X-Wing. I don't know what the difference between them things are. Some Star Wars vehicle. Yeah, it looks like a TIE Fighter, doesn't it? This may be TIE Fighter 2 or something. Jess is getting 2 new designs tonight. Because this whole thing does look like a galaxy just swirling around. Yeah, got a little more curvy to this one here. Ah, there we go. It takes so little just to make a difference in that thing. And I wasn't even going for a TIE Fighter. That's the funny thing. Ah, perfect narrowing of these. Yeah. We're getting it now. Beautiful. Almost done. What's up, Kev? What's that?
Stephanie Pike.
What about what now? Oh, that's okay. Probably busy. What's that now? Yeah. Telling you, man. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty cool. The other TIE Fighter is a fake TIE Fighter. There it is. It's done. Let's see how this baby's going to polish up here. X-Wing would have to be so thin that the pen would, yeah, it could be for sure. Yeah. Although you could, sort of simulate it a little bit. If you crossed one eye, folded your legs, and it were dark, you might get away with it. Need to come up with some Minecraft figures. But they're so blocky. They're not round. Larry, I got some super glue, man. We can add the blasters. Have faith, brother. I can feel that tool, that material in there. Some kind of plastic netting or something. Yeah, this didn't start out to be a TIE fighter. I just didn't want to do with the metal, and all of a sudden it turned into a TIE fighter. Blanks are whispering to you. I don't know what they use that sanding sponge for. I just get a package of 10 off of Amazon. It's just a sanding sponge. And I use them to, it's either an 80 or a 120, depending upon the blank. And I use those to even out all the knife marks, especially on intricate designs like this where I can't really get my fat fingers in there good enough. So the sponge does a great job. And I'm one of the few people out there, Brian, that don't use CA glue for a finish. It fails. I don't like it. I can't trust it. I use it for some things, but just not for a finish. But what I want to see when we're done is that green sticking up on this side of the TIE fighter right there. I want to see that green eye. Yes, sir. I agree. I don't see anybody using them. Try to convince a few people to use them, but you know, they've got their deal. But I have never used CA glue as a finish. You know, I watch those pen turning Facebook groups and stuff like that, and people will complain, oh no, my CA cracked when I took it off the bushing, or it cracked when I would try to seat down or push on the parts of the pen kind of thing, you know, with the pen vise or whatever you call that thing, pen jig. Can't remember the name now. But yeah, so I just don't like to mess with it, so I don't. It also adds cost to the pen, and it adds time. And if I got to get 40 to 45 pens done each week in my spare time, which is my weekends and Friday and Monday nights, then I need all that time back I can get. Yeah, I don't use it on hybrid either. I use after I sand them all down, I dry them out really well right here on the lathe. And then I use a beeswax vegetable oil mix. Does fabulous. Yeah, so that cat's eye stuck up there pretty nicely. It's a good swirl right in there. You can see that netting. It's nowhere else. It's just on that end. Crazy. Let's take a look at that one under the scope because you can see down into that blank. That's cool. That is cool. And that purple looks a lot darker on screen than it is in real life. There we go. So here's the end with, see that netting in there? And you can see down into you can see that netting down inside there. That is cool. Good swirling action there as they mix that one up. Good temperature control on this making. There's the TIE Fighter. And there's that green eye that I wanted to work in there. Oh, I love digging into that. Look at that gold shimmer behind that purple. That's a pretty one, I'll tell you. More transparency. See that three-dimensionality? Love it. Good job, DPP. Good job on that blank. All right, let me pop these bushings out here. And then we'll just do a quick review of Jess's blanks for the night. Let me flop the camera back over to the important part. Do you not drill deep on the ends for the bushings to not? Yes, I do not drill all the way in because, and I'll draw a picture for you here in a second, and I'll show you what I have discovered and why I do it the way I do. So here are Jess's pens, 2 new designs. This is the Bast Barrett vases and the new TIE Fighter.
Will would like that because he likes I Dream of Genie 1.0.
Well, this is like I Dream of Genie with no top vase in the middle. 2 vases facing each other, but no top.
That Will likes I Dream of Genie 1.0, so like that. He'd like that design.
He may, yep.
And then what was the second design?
What's that?
The one with the long base. What was the other?
TIE Fighter in the middle of this one here.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kind of neat.
Just came up with that on the fly like I knew what I was doing.
That one looks like a Christmas ornament.
I say fake it till you make it. So Brian, here was my thoughts. It's important for diamond painters to have let me get a piece of paper here, a nice tight end so that they don't have to take out and put in or wrap with washi tape or whatever their tips. Let me take that away. Let me get my fluorescent drawing board out here. Let me get this guy out of the way. Move this over. Oops. And here's why I use the bushings the way I do. Let's see, where's my marker? Here it is. Okay, so let's pretend this is the blank. It's all rounded up. And I drill a hole about this deep, 7/32 hole, as you know, because I don't want the shoulder. So let's just say this is our bushing. I don't want the shoulder of this bushing to rest against this edge right here. So what I do is I drill them a little short so that it doesn't touch that. And all of the force for this turning goes against the center of the blank. So I get a really good push against that, and I have rarely ever any slippage. If the bushing is down here on the edge, it may widen this edge a little bit, or I've now got pressure against this end right here. And I don't want pressure there. I want pressure right here in the center to go into the center of the blank so I can do whatever I got to do here. Because I'll do, I'll do we call this the rounded pointy, or I'll do a baseball bat, which is sort of like this out there kind of thing, or I'll do some other things. But I always want the pressure of this bushing to go to the center of the blank. And I get a really good push against them too. Rarely ever slips. And I don't want to widen that hole any more than I have to. Yeah, just worked it out over time. I've been turning with Brian's bushing since the day I started.
Yeah, well, I've never seen you.
I think I watched Zach Higgins bought his little ebook for $10 or $9 or $9.99 or something, and started pouring resin and making our own blanks and stuff like that. And I was watching somebody doing diamond painting things, and Brian, you might even have been on there and said, "Hey, try these bushings out." And I've turned one or two pens without the bushings, but rarely ever. Yeah, he saw it.
Oh, okay. See, I'm just like late to the party all over the place.
Yeah, he knows. He knows how many of his bushings I got. Bunches. Okay, so what we're going to do right now.
Ooh, look at that. Big.
What's that?
Is this 7.5 or is this 8? It's 8?
You have to measure it.
I don't know.
Or I would have to measure it.
Yeah, I can't even wear that one. So I have thin fingers. Now I got even thinner fingers.
I want to thin this section down so I can get the pen in there.
Got 2 right now. Let's show this on.
So what I need to do is thin this edge down here, because right now it won't go in the cap.
Can I go lower?
What's that, Care? What's gone? And this, by the way, is just my test section. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unscrew it off of here. I'm going to put it on the end of my pen, or see if I can get the cap on it.
Ooh, that.
Still won't go in. This section thing is a deal, isn't it, man? It really gets pretty thin. Let's see. Will it go in? Barely. My goodness, how thin's this thing got to get? I'm gonna have to go back to my manual from Turner's or my cheat sheet or the book I got or downloaded or whatever from their website. Figure out exactly how this is going to go. This is one of the things we learned today, as we learned that this section did not fit inside there. All right, that should work now. Yeah, literally just barely. It just barely goes in. That's amazing. And we're just testing this one right now because this one will not be the final production one. This is just a stand-in. And I'll bet you somewhere in Chad's video, I'll have to watch it a little bit later, he tells you exactly how wide this can't be when you're doing an M13. Oh, let me get the blower on here. I'm going to be breathing all this junk in. But it is fun to explore. I don't use that square knife much. That is for sure. And that is very observant. Okay, now it will go in. And I got to get more comfortable with it because it's a very good tool. I just don't use it a lot. There it is. And it goes in like that. Screws in. Boom. Tim's first complete fountain pen. And that is a triple start. And one of the things I got to get good at is reducing the number of threads right there, because you don't want to screw it that long. Fits very nice and snug, though. What a beautiful pen. I'm going to be using this for something, but I do have to make a new section because the threads down in there are stripped out. Let me see. Let me get a nib here. We'll put a nib in here just to give it a real feel. And then, of course, we'll shine this purple part up really nice. Or I'll actually make another section tomorrow out of the white. So there it is. You uncap it. And there's your pen. Right away. And now I've got to get some converters because the converter goes down into this section here. Again, I got to reduce the threads on this one here too. I got to reduce this to probably about 3 threads. But the converter goes down into that little hole there. Thank you, April. Getting better at it. I got to master these sections here. I think I'm going to be okay to master the body and the cap, but I've got to now master the that part there. Anyway, I'm really liking this pen a lot.
I like that colorway.
Yeah, this is a cool one.
White and white ghost gold.
But I think if this were the same color as the white and ghost gold, this gold would just pop off of there. Yeah, most people don't. But you know what's funny, April? There is a whole crowd of people out there that are in love with their pens. Europe, Japan, and it is rapidly growing in the US. It's amazing. But that is just a gorgeous pen. Let me turn this light off because it really is flushing that out. Nah, it doesn't even look very good either. Let's go to the microscope. Looks good there. Well, this is not a skinny pen. This is a pretty beefy pen. Not too fat, not too thin. So this is what it looks like right here. I poured that one myself. Anyway, that is my very first complete fountain pen, and you saw it here. This is the very first pen by T. Michaels. That'll be the brand name of these pens, T. Michaels.
He's wanted that name for like 25 years.
Anyway, this will be very cool. We're going to make some more because it is gorgeous. I got another blank. No, I don't have another blank. No.
Are you selling that one with the orange end?
You could sell it.
The confetti.
You can throw it out there, put it in a group. When I started into this hobby, I didn't realize how crazy us pen turners really are. There's no question, Brian. It is a lot of fun. I mean, remember, I work a full-time day job, 40, 50 hours a week. I work from home, but I'm in the office 40, 50 hours a week. And I do a couple of sessions of hypnotherapy each week because I'm a hypnotist. And I turn pens all weekend long. And I'll do, I don't know, maybe probably about 38 to 40 pens this weekend because I've got, I think, six or seven ink pens to complete this weekend, and then a bunch of diamond painting pens. So yeah, April, I'm telling you, I absolutely love how I mixed that up. And it was by accident. Now I got to remember what the heck I was doing.
I can model.
I'm going,
I still want it.
oh, the rings? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the pens I got to do, ink pens and stuff.
This fits better.
All right. So I've been rolling since 5 a.m. this morning. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go kick it back a little bit, hang out with the Care Bear for a short bit. And then within 2 hours, I will be in bed. But I'll be up tomorrow doing a couple of premieres, uploading some shorts. And of course, we'll go live tomorrow night for this stuff. And Carrie will be live, tomorrow afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday afternoon for Whip and Chat, Mrs. Butter D, pen drops, just all kind of exciting things. Anyway, you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you very, very soon. Say goodbye, Carrie.
Bye, Carrie.